and for joining us tonight. We love you. Thank you so much. Remember, you are the voice, you are the power. Register to vote and make a change here in Tennessee.
If you think that this stops with legislation against the drag community and the trans community, wake up!
One to wear. This is not the Tennessee that I grew up in. The Tennessee I grew up in was all about love and laughter and joy. I think conservatives, I think that they needed a quick grab to scare people, to fearmonger, to build this wall of hate up for a minority group that they think is an easy target.
All right, here we go. Ready? Hit it!
At the end of the day, we're all drag queens. Every single person on the planet is a drag queen. If you wake up and you have a brand new shirt and you are so excited to wear it, that's what drag is. The only time you're your real true self is when you close your bedroom door and you're in there alone. The rest of it is drag. The rest of it is drag.
See, there's drag in my trunk, which is just everywhere.
I mean, we're the country music capital of the world. How does the state that made Dolly Parton produce such hateful, hateful rhetoric?
Drag is definitely a job. I clock about 60 hours of hard work. As a little, kid, I said, I'm gonna grow up and be Dolly. She's an icon in our community because she is someone who shows love for everyone. She's kind of the figurehead of the state of Tennessee. And so it really is sad that Tennessee is the first state that are trying to enact all of these bans. When Roe v. Wade got overturned, we knew that the LGBT plus community was going to be the next target. I fully expected for them to come for trans people. Never in a million years did I think that they would try to come after drag. Drag basically saved me. Being a trans woman, I transitioned in the 90s. And, back then it was a very dangerous time. I mean, you could not really go to doctors. We had to go and get hormones on the black market. We did a lot of things back then just to become the people that we were.
I would like to say that being a trans individual has gotten easier from the 90s, but sadly it just has not. And bills like these anti-drag bills, the way that they are portraying drag queens and trans people as being obscene and inappropriate, it's just not facts, and it's not true.
If I wasn't able to transition, I was gonna kill myself. I mean, to be just honest, because I could not live another day in a body that was not mine. That's what I think all of the lawmakers on these anti-trans bills, they're missing that it's not just a flippant decision that people make.
It's very, very reasonable for a drag performer to be afraid and not know how this law will be enforced because it's new, because the text is not necessarily clear. And I think the law was intended to create that atmosphere of fear and self-censorship. And so without it ever being enforced, I think that this will absolutely stop drag performers from feeling comfortable to perform in Tennessee.
Where is my right to just exist? Where's my right to be who I am or express myself with my art? I try to make light of it because if we don't laugh, we'll cry. But it's definitely the same bullying that happened to me in 6th grade. It's the exact same bullying. Just now, I still have to pay taxes to the people that are trying to ruin my life. These conservatives don't realize how much harm they're actually doing. The worst part is the trans community, who are the bravest people I've ever met, and some of the most lovely people are really going to have horrible, horrible lives because these assholes think we're doing something wrong and we're not. I've lost friends in the past to suicide. It's so much more than just drag. It's so much more than my job. Like, this is real human lives. It's so silly to cry about, but it's just frustrating because this could have been prevented if we would have voted, if we would have made our voices known before these people got into power. And now we're fighting for our lives again. It's 2023, and we've fought for this since the beginning of time. It gets hard sometimes, and it gets dark sometimes to live this existence. But I wouldn't change it. I love my life, and I want to keep my life. I'll fight to the bitter end for it.